Title: The Chains of Freedom. Once upon a time, in a bustling city, there lived a young woman named Sophia. She had a curious mind and a fiery spirit that yearned for freedom. But despite her outward appearances, Sophia couldn't shake off a sense of restlessness, as if she were bound by invisible chains. One day, as she wandered through the crowded streets, she stumbled upon an old bookstore tucked away in a narrow alley. Intrigued, she stepped inside, and her eyes fell upon a tattered book with the title, The Chains of Freedom. Curiosity piqued. She began reading. The book spoke of a philosopher named Jean-Jacques Rousseau, who once proclaimed, "Man is born free, but he is everywhere in chains." Sophia's heart skipped a beat, for those words echoed her own sentiments. She had always believed that true freedom was an innate right of every human being. As she delved deeper into the pages, she discovered Rousseau's theory on the corrupting nature of society. He argued that societal structures, laws, and conventions often restrict individual freedom, leading to a state of bondage. Sophia was captivated by this idea, for it shed light on her own struggles to break free from the constraints of the world around her. In the story, Rousseau painted a vivid picture of a society that shaped its citizens, imposing expectations and norms upon them. The protagonist, a young man named Emile, grew up in a world where his choices were dictated by others. He yearned for independence, for the freedom to think, to act, and to follow his own path. Sophia's heart resonated with Emile's journey, as he faced numerous obstacles and societal pressures that tried to stifle his individuality. She felt a deep connection to his struggle, for she too had encountered countless barriers that hindered her pursuit of personal liberty. Emile's journey took him to remote mountains, where he sought solace and clarity. In the tranquil beauty of nature, he found his own voice, untainted by societal expectations. With newfound strength, he returned to the city, determined to break free from the chains that bound him. Inspired by Emile's courage, Sophia resolved to embark on her own quest for freedom. She realized that true liberation resided within her own mind, and she had the power to challenge the chains that held her captive. With each passing day, she pushed against societal norms, embracing her true self and following her passions without fear or hesitation. The story of Emile and Sophia became an allegory for the struggles faced by individuals in a world that often seeks to constrain them. Through their journeys, Jean-Jacques Rousseau's words resonated deeply with Sophia, reinforcing her belief that true freedom lies in the ability to break free from the chains imposed by society. As she closed the book, Sophia felt a renewed sense of purpose. She stepped out of the bookstore, no longer burdened by the invisible chains that had held her back. With a newfound spirit of liberation, she walked through the city streets, ready to embrace her own unique journey, unencumbered by the constraints of the world. And so, Sophia embarked on a remarkable adventure, defying societal expectations, and inspiring others to question the chains that held them captive. Through her actions, she proved that true freedom is not merely an abstract concept, but a tangible reality that can be attained by those who dare to challenge the status quo. As the sun set on the horizon, Sophia took a deep breath, feeling the weight of the world lift from her shoulders. The chains that had bound her for so long had finally been broken, and she embraced the boundless possibilities that lay ahead. In that moment, she knew that she was truly free.